Hedera Hbar. So in this video, we are going to be having a look at what is exactly happening with Visa, because we are seeing a Hedera partner through that, not necessarily a partnership with Hedera and Visa exclusively, but with a platform that uses Hedera. So we're going to be taking a look at that, as well as some additional funding that we are receiving from the Middle East, and of course some new wallet accounts that have been opening on Hedera. The Hbar price and source price we'll also have a look into it as well. Today is Saturday. You can see over here we are in the green for quite a lot of the coins. So it looks as if we're doing pretty good so far. Comment down below your price prediction for Hbar by the end of the year. Where do you think Hbar price is going to go? Do you think it's going to hit that all important $1 price target, or do you think it's going to be more conservative, like 50 cents? I want to know all of your guys' opinion. So what do we have it coming in from Visa and SKUX, and what does it mean with Hedera? So it did actually come out on the 16th of May. You'll see over here the SKUX is the digital payment firm utilizing the Hedera network. Now what they actually do is essentially they're trying to streamline, for example, any discounts or coupons that you may get, but rather in paper form, doing it in digital form. And this is because you are able to access those discounts pretty much in real time and much faster, of course, for the consumer, rather than getting the paper form, because it can take quite a few days to send out the coupons, for example. And also it costs quite a lot as well, if you imagine, when it comes to the paper form. So it has now announced that it has signed an agreement with Visa to accelerate digital transformation for select merchants and consumer packaged goods companies leveraging SKUX's payment-based solutions. So I do want to clarify that it is a partnership between SKUX and Visa. Of course, not a partnership between Visa and Hedera, but SKUX does use the Hedera network. So it goes to show that Visa have, of course, chosen the right digital payment firm in order to do this, because they're using a great network so far. So you'll see over here again, their mission is to basically advance the outdated physical to digital process of checks, coupons, rebates, and promotional offers as well. And so you'll see that the benchmark results have seen up to 85% reduction in paper checks with digital delivery of customer payments provided in near real time, as opposed to days or weeks with physical offers, dramatically reducing cost, effort, and of course fraud. I mean, remember those people, for example, that would try to use coupons that would either expire, or for example had maybe other bits and pieces that you couldn't actually use it within certain stores. Well, now rest assured there will be a lot less fraud, not completely eliminated, but a lot less fraud when it comes to these digital solutions, because it will either only take that barcode in digital form, for example, and people will actually be able to replicate it. I mean, maybe in due time we may actually have some of those people trying to do that, but still, if they get a unique QR code, for example, it's going to be a bit more harder compared with paper form. So again, the digital payment platform is to enable seamless virtual payments to consumers anytime, anywhere, regardless of the business objective. And it's pretty good that Visa have, of course, now partnered with them, because they are the merchant. So when it comes to paying, they will obviously want to have this built in general. So we have over here that SKUX digital payment leverages Hedera's DLT to track the issuance and redemption of payments, providing unparalleled transparency in reporting. So when it comes to issuing these coupons and of course then redeeming these coupons, we are able to track that using our DLT. And this is very important because of course it will be having the timestamps of when the coupon was issued and also when it was actually redeemed, meaning that, for example, if someone says that they've not yet redeemed this coupon, well, you could then go back to the network and you've got the timestamp, you basically got the proof and verification, and that is what Hedera provides for this. So that is how we are able to play and actually give some sort of advantage when it comes to SKUX, and they will obviously be providing this solution to Visa. So you have over here that the Visa and SKUX agreement will enable Visa clients the opportunity to engage directly with SKUX, driving value creation among B2B and B2C payment flows for both merchants and manufacturers. And it will help merchants drive customer acquisition and digitize customer care and recovery and target product level spend. And SKUX complements and enhances Visa's services to enable our mutual customers to stay at the forefront of innovation and interconnect the customer experience from hello to then buy. Together, their interconnectedness solutions drive client and customer value upstream to deliver a low friction, more personalized commerce experience. And so of course when you have it in the app, you do have some sort of recommendations when it comes to buying things, and so they may actually give you more tailored discounts and coupons as well. So that is the agreement, and you have over here from the co-founder and president at SKUX that they are privileged to announce that they are working with Visa as they expand upon what is already shaping up to be an incredible year of growth in 2024. And SKUX is committed to driving unparalleled value and opportunities for their clients, and they look forward to success together. So it's nice to see that we are having a big merchant. You know, we have Visa and MasterCard, and this one is obviously a big thing, right? So we've got SKUX over here using the Hedera technology, and they've got that agreement with Visa. Coming in from Zepsi, we have that the Hashgraph has now secured $40 million in funding from the QFC Authority, which is the Qatar Financial Crime, to launch a 50 million digital assets venture studio. The goal is to support regulated compliant DeFi solutions and digital assets leveraging the Hedera network. And actually, if you remember, over a month ago now, or maybe 2 months, it's been a while, we also know that we had some funding, a big amount of funding, 250 million actually, with the Deep Tech Venture Studio announced earlier on this year, and that was with MISA. And this is for applications building on the Hedera network as well in the field of AI, IoT, robotics, and quantum computing. And when it comes to the Deep Tech Venture Studio, I do believe that they will have some sort of autonomy in how they will actually be able to build it and contribute to it as well. So we're definitely seeing much more recognition and support as well from the Middle East, which is obviously good. A lot of funds coming into here, and they do seem like as if they're going to be a big player, especially with the fact that Hedera have been able to gain so many licenses over there. Coming in from the House of Chimera, we have the rising trends, growth in unique wallet creations on Hedera. Now, it's always very important to kind of have a look on this just to see how we are growing consistently, or perhaps what the change of rates are compared to 1 month to another. And that obviously shows that we're going to gain more people coming in. So according to Dragon Glass Me, the HBAR ecosystem has exploded in the last few months, and the growth in unique wallets results from more projects launching on HBAR, providing users with more utility on the network. And of course that does make sense, right? The more projects that you have, the more people that you will be able to bring to the network in general. It's kind of like diversifying, really. So over here, if we just compare where we were last year, May 2023, we were at 600,000 unique wallet creations. Now, so far, if we compare 2024, we are a bit lower, but it's not too bad. Not everything always has to be high all the time. They do have a bit of these cool-offs. So in January 2024, you can see we were up and above just over that 200k range. A bit low in February, but in March we then were able to succeed that, and we probably went to around about 370,000. And then of course in April we went up and above that, probably around about, I would say maybe 450,000 unique wallet creations so far. So let's see what actually happens in the month of May, and whether we are able to actually go higher, probably maintain this, or even go lower. Let's have a look at the price action of Source today. We are currently trading at 0.1136. On the 1 day chart, we are down by 31.8% for the volume, and we are trading at $1.51 million. Actually, if you have a look at the 7 day chart as well to see where we are in the game of things, you'll see over here that we are up by 11.79%. At the start of the week, we were trading at 10 cents. Midweek, we're basically at 0.102, and then we went to a nice high of 0.1163. So on the 1 month chart, you'll also see that we are up nicely at 23.93%. Really good stuff, especially when we came back down from here to 0.09179, and then pretty much just traded within that 10 cent level. Now we are at 11 cents, not doing that bad at all, considering the fact that if you ever look at the 1 year chart, Source was pretty much below that 5 cent level, and it spiked. So we're still up and above twice our price point from where we originally were. Let's have a look at the price action of HBAR. We are in 26th place. So we are down by 2.9% on the 1 day chart, and we are trading at the mid-range of 11 cents. Pretty strong if you ask me when it comes to just the maintenance of the price. For the 1 week chart, we are up by 7%, and this is great, guys. I mean, if you have a look at where we were On the 17th of May, we were trading at 12 cents. On the 1 month chart, of course, we are up by 45.4%, but that is skewed by what happened in April. So if we just have a look at where we have been so far in the past couple of days, it really is just between that mid-range of 10 cents to 11 cents so far. Where are we going with this, right? What do I want to see for H bar? I definitely want to see the price target to be maintained at 10 cents, the lowest at 8 cents. But if we can maintain at 10 cents, then I think that will be a pretty reasonable target. Guys, if you want daily Hedera H bar coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.